Today we're talking about some AMD power nestled in a pretty laptop, all coming in at a pretty good price. Hey, it's Joshua Vergara. What's going on, everybody? This is the ASUS Vivobook S16 OLED, powered by AMD, who are also the sponsor of this video. We're keeping things pretty sweet and simple with this one, taking a good look at a laptop that has proven to be a great companion on the go and at home without taking up too much space in my backpack or in my daily life, which is significant given this is a 16-inch laptop. What we get here is a 3.2K Lumina OLED display capable of 120Hz refresh rate, making it an ideal display for all kinds of work and play. After all, this is a Ryzen AI-powered laptop. Specifically speaking, this is the Ryzen 9 8945HS, able to bring great general performance while enhancing all of these experiences with new AI capabilities, and all on a power-efficient 4nm process. My video editing workflow isn't super intensive, so the fact that the integrated Radeon 780M can handle some of the graphical additions to my Davinci Resolve timeline, that's been pretty impressive. And there are plenty of other key features that get enhanced by the AMD Ryzen package. One I've been using for a while now to help me cut down the talking head clips of my videos is audio transcription. Resolve uses AI to analyze the audio and then create the transcript, which then enables text-based editing. I can visually see when I mess up a take and then just take it out by crossing the text out in the transcript. It's wild. Another AI-based feature I use often is voice isolation. This one is a game changer because it's just so dang easy to use. A whole track of audio that might have had a lot of background noise is easily fixed just by hitting this button while editing.
As you can hear, there's a lot of noise in the background. A lot of people talking, a little bit of music in the background, but if I use the voice isolation feature in Davinci Resolve, then all of the background noise is at least minimized, and it does a really great job. I don't even have to tune it, I just have to turn it on, and it does all of the work.
And finally, we hit that Copilot button to bring up the AI capabilities, with Copilot being the main way to take advantage of it. You just saw me use Copilot Designer to create a new desktop wallpaper based on specific details that I wanted, a Tokyo street with classic Japanese vending machines. Thanks to the power of the Ryzen 9 processor, using Copilot feels almost seamless and instantaneous, as responses were coming in quickly, even for the image generation that I was just showing you that only needed a little bit of text to provide me a few examples of images I could use. But speaking of text, I also tend to use Copilot to field ideas for social media posts. For example, utilizing the AI to help me put together descriptions for my Instagram Reels. Another feature that makes a lot of sense is summarization. Getting the gist of long articles just requires Copilot to give it a look through, and then it will provide me the main points. Studio effects are still in the quick settings menu to do things like blur the background or automatically move the video frame to me during video calls. And then ASUS adds some more features like AI noise cancellation either during calls through the microphone or in the audio coming through the speakers. These features just make perfect sense when trying to take a video call while in a busy place, since the AI here blurs out the cluttered background and enables noise cancellation so the other person can hear me effectively. And yet, you know me, between work sessions, I still have to get some gaming done. While the integrated graphics of the Radeon 780M mean that super intensive games like some AAA titles might not run at max settings, AMD have their super resolution feature running in the background to scale things right back up to the OLED display's native resolution, so everything still looks really nice. And there's plenty of room to expand the experience, as there's everything you might need in the I/O, from USB-C ports to USB-A ports, an HDMI port, headphone jack, and even a micro SD card slot. Since this has a TDP of 45 watts, powering and ostensibly charging the Vivobook S16 OLED requires just that 90-watt brick, but the efficiency of the processor along with the 75 watt-hour battery have gotten me through full days of typical workloads and even some light creative work without any problems. With battery life that has gone for up to 7 or 8 hours with my normal productivity workflow that includes medium brightness and the occasional YouTube video playing in the background, the laptop has been able to go for proper work sessions on planes and in cafes comfortably. The AMD power definitely helps it blast out some great visuals through the OLED display, and when it's time to put that power to even more use, plugging in and either video editing or gaming is totally possible once I'm back in the room or in my office. And then you factor in AI, which greatly supports and enhances our existing everyday scenarios, from tools that help us better connect with people in our lives, to more powerful and efficient workflows like I've shown in my creative life, to simply making the internet easier to navigate via an actual digital Copilot. And so there you have it, the ASUS Vivobook S16 OLED. To see what AMD brings to the table to thin and light laptops like this, well, you can head to the links that are in the description and in the pinned comment below. There's also a link there for you to try out this brand new laptop for yourself. But from there, I'm going to go ahead and call it on this one. Thank you so much for kicking it with me again today. Thanks to AMD for sponsoring this video. Please take care of yourselves and each other, and enjoy your tea, everybody.